just a little recording meeting this morning, Nancy, so that I can put a profile on our YouTube for you. As the alumni.
You got something ready?
Yeah, just a couple of little questions for you. I wanted to ask you a little bit about yourself for the YouTube channel for the alumni, if that's all right.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. So,
Well,
are you ready? Should we go straight into it?
Paula.
Oh, I just wanted to know a little bit about you, Nancy. I mean, obviously, I've only known you a few years since I worked on the Isle of Lewis, but I don't know anything about your story. So, just a little bit about you that you want the people on YouTube to know.
Well, I've had dementia for 18 years, I think. Sometimes I can't quite work out how long I've had it.
18
I would say
years.
Years, yes. It's a long time, isn't it? It's a lifetime, really. You know, I'm a completely different person than the person who got the dementia.
In what way, Nancy?
I'm quite happy being on my own. I also have a big family and they love coming and visiting. As you imagine, it's kind of like a wee bit like a farm. It's a huge big barn and sheds and stuff. And my wood shed fell down and I'm just having it repaired just now.
Was that in a storm?
No. It was very old. Very, very old with lots of wood.
So whereabouts is your little farm, Nancy?
It's called Ardeval, which means the height of the township. It's the highest point around.
Oh, so do you get great views?
I get fantastic views across to Invergordon.
Wow. This is on the Black Isle, isn't it?
This is on the Black Isle, yes. So I'm 7 miles from Cromarty. And of course, things are a bit different just now because the lockdown's on and I'm still isolating to some extent, although my family came last week and the week before, so they're still visiting me. Although Sharif, my grandson, is asking, what are we doing for Christmas, Gran? Are you coming down? And you think, for God's sake, Sharif.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
We could be in a different place by Christmas, hopefully. Who knows? So you've done a lot of campaigning in the past, Nancy. This alumni work is sort of not the only campaigning that you've done, is it? You've been campaigning for dementia for a long time. That's
well. I got arrested for sitting in a field because they were trying to do the field, and we decided that there were a small group of us, about 4 or 5 of us, decided we were going to stop them planting the GM crop. So I just sat down in the field and the cops had to come and carry me away and put me in jail in Dingwall, of all places.
You rebel, Nancy. Wow, what an experience. Were you there very long?
I think we were there about 8 hours or something.
Oh my goodness.
Quite a long time. Somebody came and collected my car and drove it back home for me. So that was super. It was just all great. At the time I was still driving, obviously, but no longer driving because of the dementia.
Wow. So you're part in the Scottish Dementia Alumni, Nancy. Were you part of setting it up?
Along with Agnes and James and David. And Agnes and James and I and David, we've been together for years.
Great friends as well, aren't you?
Absolutely. Of course, I was a member of the Scottish Dementia Working Group for years and years and years. And Agnes and I, there's lots of film of us doing stuff, and things and recordings and stuff.
I've put a lot of them on the YouTube.
All right, okay. So you've seen it all.
Probably not even a part of it. I've just seen like the tip of the iceberg. I think there's so many things that you've all done. You've had an amazing campaigning history together, haven't you?
Yeah, that's super.
So Nancy, you are a decorated lady.
That's right. I call it a bum instead of a BEM. I call it a bum. I'm just being rude. I'm just being rude to them. I should be grateful.
We won't tell the Queen that. So tell me about your British Empire Medal. What was that awarded to you for?
services to dementia, and that was the Inverness Dementia Working Group.
Amazing. So you've also had a Lifetime Achievement Award from Alzheimer's Scotland, haven't you?
That's correct, yes. Absolutely. It had to be all kept very secret at the time, you know. Seems a long time ago now, Paula.
Wasn't it about 2014, 2015, something like that?
You're right, yeah.
That is quite a long time, 5 years ago.
Absolutely.
I mean, my age seems to be catching up with me now. It's speeding along. And I think that the turn of the century was recently, but it was 20 years ago.
I know. You're out of date.
I know. So that's Nancy. Let's put that on YouTube for you to show everybody your little profile.